Hello, everyone. So there's this breaking news that is just coming out. They say Rivers on edge as Wike group allegedly hires youth to block council secretariats, deny elected local government chairman access. Some of the reports that have come out, remember there was an election yesterday, local government election in Rivers State, that all sorts of drama happened. It was said not to happen. There was even a court judgment that was gotten that police should not provide security. There was also a judgment that INEC should not give them the voters register. And they were like, okay, they are okay. They don't need the voters register. They don't need the police protection. And they went ahead with the election. I think a day before the election, early mornings of that day, around 2 a.m. or thereabout, Governor Fubara had to go out to the office of the state electoral body because the police were trying to take over the whole place, and he was very stern in his warnings to the police, especially the IG of police, who he said should be ashamed of himself and the way that he was conducting himself, that had gone beyond his constitutional duty that he was supposed to have done. And so that whole drama went on, and Fubara was very emphatic when he talked about the fact that election would hold, result to be declared, and people will be sworn into office. And yesterday, indeed, the election did hold, and today the local government chairman and women, I don't know whether there's any woman amongst them, have been sworn in. But now all sorts of drama. What we are seeing here, just coming out a few minutes ago from Parallel Facts, it says the political faction led by Nyesom Wike in Rivers State is allegedly mobilizing 20 youth from each ward, offering them 15,000 naira each to block council secretariats and prevent Governor Semin Alayi Fubara's faction from accessing them, sources revealed to Sahara reporters. It is understood that Governor Fubara plans to swear in the newly elected local government chairpersons today, which is Sunday. But Wike's faction is reportedly plotting to obstruct the elected officials from entering the council secretariat. Just to take a pause here and say, honestly, there's just a lot of nonsense that is allowed in our country, a lot of criminality, a lot of high-handedness, a lot of lawlessness, because I don't understand why this is allowed to go on. I mean, it's high time that Wike, and if this is really true, according to this report, what is being alleged, it's still an allegation anyway, since one cannot ascertain it. But the whole lot of drama that have been going on in Rivers State, there needs to be a stop to it, and there should be laws guiding against all of this kind of thing. Nobody should be above the law, and people should not take matters into their own hands. I really wonder where Wike, all of this drama that has gone on about Wike, what is Wike thinking? I mean, you were once in this position just yesterday. People brought you in and you decided that you were Lord and Master unto yourself, and you did what you wanted to do. Nobody came to harass you. Nobody forced you to continue to be subservient to them. So move on. That's just the thing, because this is just becoming an unnecessary and annoying drama at this very moment. Governor Fubara is scheduled to administer the oath of office to the newly elected chairpersons at the Executive Council chambers in the Government House, Port Harcourt, on Sunday. A statement issued by the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Tami Danagogo, dated October 6, 2024, confirmed that the swearing-in would take place on Sunday. So probably it was supposed to take place at 4 p.m. Probably maybe they haven't done that. Maybe they've shifted it or something. Or was it this report had come before that swearing had taken place? But I don't know now anyways. So they said there's a possibility of a crisis in Rivers State on Monday. Fubara is swearing in the chairman of local government councils elected at the weekend to resume work on Monday. Meanwhile, the Wike group is mobilizing 20 youths, allegedly mobilizing 20 youths, paid 15,000 naira each from each ward to block the various council secretariats to prevent the Fubara group from entry, one of the sources said. You know, this is the thing, they constantly impoverish the people, make the people poor, and then it makes it easy for them to be able to recruit wherever they want to recruit for whatever thing they want to do for a very small amount of money. So 15,000 naira to some youth who is out there jobless, have nothing, probably hasn't seen 3,000 in his pocket in a very long time. When he's giving 15,000, he's ready to go out and do anything. These are people who are probably maybe high on drugs, who have been failed by parents, by society, by government, and then they are constantly, being used. And at the end of the day, it's the society that suffer. I think there's a need for also for the people of Rivers State to really take a stand on this whole issue, because at the end of the day, no matter how powerful anyone is or any government is not actually as powerful as the people, because indeed the highest office in the land is actually the office of the citizens, and the citizens are more powerful than any government, and government actually derives its power from the citizens. He said the State Police Command confirmed on Saturday that two explosions occurred during the local government election. I've spoken about that in a video before. These explosions apparently happened in the early hours of the morning, 2 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and yet police had a lot of eyewitnesses. There's something a bit fishy about that. According to the police, the first blast took place at the All Progressive Congress APC Secretariat on Abaru, while the second struck the Obio Akpo Local Government Secretariat just outside Port Harcourt. Police, okay, this is also, so they continue with another story here. I'm just not going, I'm going to skip that over because we've spoken about that. In a heated statement, Dakubo accused Wike, the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, of deploying soldiers and police against him. Wike soldiers and police, that's a whole another story on Asari Dokubo. I'm going to do a video on that one also. I think there's accusation and whatever between Asari Dokubo. I think what the parallel fact did was that they put together some different news together. But anyway, this is to say that honestly, the things that are happening in Rivers State have gone from the place where you found it amusing to a place where you're like laughing over it, and now it's downright annoying. Honestly, it's downright annoying. It's over a year after an election, and all of this nonsense are still going on at the essence and at the expense of taxpayers' money. It is really, really, really irritating at this stage, I must say, and something really needs to be done about this.